Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I hope that you're doing fabulous. So if you are brand new, first time ever hearing me, listen, I'm not Jewish or churchy or religious, but I do honor Yehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, who's found in the tarot, and I keep covenant with him because I have a Hebraic descent, and it's part of what we are told to do in keeping the commandments. It's our whole duty to do that, and I love Yehovah, so on the Shabbat I honor it, and so I just say Shabbat Shalom. Also on all my videos today, if I don't know how many videos I will do as Yehovah leads me, I want to give honor to my son Joshua. Today is his birthday. 28 years ago I had a little boy, my firstborn, and today is his birthday, and so I just also want to just acknowledge him today. So let's see what's going on. I think I want to take a room for this reading. Yehovah, I just invite your presence here. Yehovah, just rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy and shove it down to the pit where it belongs. What do you want to bring out here, Yehovah? This is your day, and we just thank you for it. What do you want to bring out? What do you want to address? So, what is this? This is the Dagaz. It's the letter D coming out here. It represents the day. It's the 20. Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, so I guess it's not. I guess if it came down, it came out of my mouth. So let me just start over here. Y'all just bear with me today because I got some real heavy energy flow. And as you notice, I'm not on the camera because, well, tears have been running down my face today. And so anyway, again, I'm a firm believer that things are not said for no reason, for whatever reason, why it was said. I have a couple of runes in this bag that have been worn down in how you can tell what it is. And the gauze actually would look like this. I don't know if you all can even see it. It would actually look like this with another, it looks like glasses without stems. And so that's why I was looking at it and thinking, well, I guess it's just worn off. But actually, this looks like a P, but it's the W or the V. It's the Wanzhou. But the Dagaz, what I initially, when I realized that it wasn't and was looking at this as a P, the PD is to be redeemed. In the Hebrew, PD would go back to redemption. I love Yehovah, people, because he's so magnificent and he can speak so expressive. And I hate to be so personal, but I am on my channel, so if you are new, I just speak to you. I don't have anybody to talk to. But redemption is Yeshua, the HaMashiach, son of David, Yeshua David. And that's my son's first and middle name today. And that's amazing. Anyway, it's just here in a very expressive way come through my spirit, and I've seen that. Anyway, this is the Wanzhou. I'll just move on. People do need to be redeemed. And there's nothing too difficult for Yehovah to come in and to wash people clean. And this is the W or the V. Something is wavy. A wave is here. Hello or goodbye. A whip is here. And let me, with it being the P, and with it representing a W, then a whip, if we're talking about Yeshua being whipped, and we just came through the Passover. The word that came out today was paw, and we have the W, and it looking like a P is also a paw. We also had, so again, when I was doing the Shabbat reading today, and was looking up this word in the section, I misread one of the words and I stated a fugitive, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, it's fatigue, because it was going back to your eyes being opened, and the day was also here, or the morning and stuff like that, or light or something like that was coming out of that. And a fugitive would be on the road, and I have had this rune come out before because it's also a V, but again, it looks like a P, so paving a road, and Jehovah can just do something just like that, wake people up just like that. And I stated today that I was laying before Jehovah as I do, and just spend time with him, and I was sharing on the Shabbat reading that I was hearing in my spirit a couple things from family that I know have already crossed over, and I heard them say, you're going to see me again, and then I heard, you're going to see us again. And Jehovah has a way to redeem even beyond this realm, outside of this dimension, regardless how wavy something has been or whatever happened in the water. Okay, it's time to be truly baptized with fire, and that's where we're at right now as well. This goes back to satisfaction, though. This goes back to faithfulness with this rune, even in complexity, because this rune can represent complexity. It's a union here as well. People need to be redeemed and to reunite. This is help in work and career opportunities and things like that. It's also wishes granted. Well, who don't want their wishes to be granted, especially after hitting rock bottom, because that's exactly what this represents. A rebound after hitting the bottom of something. Dangers avoided with this rune. It's amazing what Jehovah is bringing out here. Sometimes we'll get wording that comes out that states the glasses got broken or whatever, and always on the manaz and on the degaz, like I was just explaining, it looks like glasses. The manaz has the degaz within it, but it has the stems, and the degaz don't. And this, like I said, if it had the other point there, it would look like the degaz there, as I was perceiving when it came out of the bag, and it's broken. From the 7th through the 10th, the cardinal-fixed-mutable sign readings had blind energy coming out, and it's time for people to get out of the ditch, to open their eyes, to see, and to have a nice surprise and have a wish granted, even after touching rock bottom of something, because nothing is impossible with Jehovah. We're getting stuff about the eyes today, because the ayin is the eyeball itself. It went back to the tower, right? And then the pei had wording within it in the Psalms 119. If you are new, we can find the whole high arcana in Psalms 119. But in the pei was talking about how my eyes just cry. They just cry. We had a lot of oppression type of energy coming out with this combination that came out. So, you know, the pei is here, which is the P, and we also get a P, even though it's a W and a V, and it is wavy energy today. It is. It's raining today in Kansas City where I live, and I looked out my window and was remembering something that took place years ago, and I've shared it on my channel before. And as I was having my coffee, something devastating took place, and I began to cry out to the Most High, and was telling him, you know, I just cry. I'm just so sad. And it thundered, and I literally heard in my spirit, I'm crying too, or I cried too. And I felt that again today as I was looking out my window, because I have had just tears running down my face today, as many people all over the world have. They're missing people. People have crossed over. Some people have lost literally their soul, and that's devastating as well. And Jehovah says, I'm going to wipe those tears away, people. I'm going to wipe them away. He is. There will be wishes being granted. There will be new opportunities. Regardless how complex things have been, we are going to have a rebound after hitting bottom of something. Because Jehovah don't lose. He is salvation. He is Yeshua David. The one who literally just spread himself out and gave salvation for you and me. I love you, Jehovah. You're so tangible. What else you want to bring out here? Majesty. We worship your majesty, your sweet spirit. Nothing's impossible with you. We have a public victory, and that's Jehovah. This card in inspiration is here. This card is in my other deck, full of blood all over it. Goes right back to scripture itself. That he was, when he come back this time, those who pierced him, he was going to win the war. Their blood would be all over him. And Jehovah is our victory. Some people are trying to block some stuff, but you just can't do it. Especially people who know how to walk in the spirit and tap something on another dimension far beyond this realm. Far beyond this realm. To find comfort. And to even hear voices again from people that you may be even missing, because it's by spirit. It's not by power or by mind. It's by my spirit, saith Jehovah. And so I just feel him just encouraging us today. Time to wake up. It's time to give a wave of hello. And be redeemed. And to see again. Shalom.